This is a 1993 Columbia TriStar actual retail VHS copy release of this film. And this has the same artwork as the demo VHS. I did the demo VHS opening and closing into it earlier. Here's the sticker label to this, and it's got the Columbia TriStar holographic label as well too. Look at this. The first who had it was Bram Stoker's Dracula. And please note, this is the final film to feature the 1981 Columbia Pictures logo, because on June 18th, 1993, the first film to debut the CGI 1993 prototype Columbia Pictures logo debuted in Last Action Hero, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. In Last Action Hero, it does have the cameo appearance of the 1981 Columbia Pictures logo during the film. And this has printings. I know what it has at the end. This is printed on the 44th week of 1993. Alright, before I pop this baby in, I'm watching this a second time. This time I watched the retail VHS because on its 30th anniversary. Now earlier I watched the demo VHS of it too. This time I'm watching the actual retail VHS. On the demo VHS, the closed captioning is not available, but on the actual retail VHS, the closed captioning is available. Alright, here we go, folks. Let's pop this baby in right now. Make sure don't get a copyright from Sony for doing this thing. I do not own any copyrights. No copyright infringement intended. Fair use content. All rights reserved. Here it comes, the opening to the 1993 Columbia TriStar actual retail VHS copy release of Neil Simon's Lost in Yonkers. I'm sorry I had to do this over again. I got interrupted by my mother, but that's okay anyway, guys.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Now we have the 1993 Columbia TriStar home video logo. It was debuted in A River Runs Through It.
Well, no gentleman calls none, of course. If two members of staff happen to fall in love and decide to get...
Now, I did the opening and closing to this last summer, just right after I brought COVID in accident by mistake, because the reason why I hate COVID, all of a sudden I'm fully vaccinated, because the reason why I really hate COVID all of a suddenly, that could have killed me instantly.
For the past 30 years, this has been the world of Stevens the Butler.
A man cannot call himself well contented
And
until he has done
just right after when I went to the mall of Victor Valley last summer, which I forgot to bring, one minor problem is my face mask that I forgot to bring like I'm supposed to be. And that's how I got COVID by mistake. It caused me, I got sick at the time of illness. We'd have to be extremely very careful. I'm already fully vaccinated too, plus I got the booster shot also too.
But as the world outside was changing,
The United States does not want war any more than you do.
Yes, the first time that I got the first vaccination was in
so was the world.
May 2021. Second one I got was from May 24th, 2021 also too. I had almost 2 years when I got vaccinated, and then almost a year ago I had the first booster shot, and then on last November I got the second booster shot. So yes, I survived it. I survived the vaccination a couple of times, and same thing, I also survived the booster shot a couple of times as well too. Also, that's how I need to be careful when I go out places per the beginning of COVID-19. That's all I have to say about this one. Now, trailer 1 of The Remains of the Day can be seen on VHS of A River Runs Through It and Howard's End. But on the this is a different trailer for The Remains of the Day, which I'm going to see on Neil Simon's Lost in Yonkers. I'll get the demo VHS of The Remains of the Day in the future. I know TriStar 2 but Beck has that film also too. Next is a home video preview for Sleepless in Seattle, which I do have it. I only have the retail VHS of it. I know Divinity Troy has the demo VHS of it. I saw the opening and closing to it. Now, Sleepless in Seattle is the final film to feature, the first film to debut the 1993 CGI prototype TriStar Pictures logo, which was released a week after the Columbia release of Last Action Hero. Cliffhanger is the final film to feature the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo. Cliffhanger stars Sylvester Stallone. Well, I'm gonna get the demo copy of Sleepless in Seattle sometime soon. Just after we'll get the demo VHS of Cliffhanger.
That's not true. That statistic is not true. That's right. It's not true. But it feels true.
Now, there's Rob Reiner. Just right after he directed A Few Good Men, starring Demi Moore, Jack Nicholson, and Tom Cruise. It's a Columbia release and co-produced from Castle Rock Entertainment.
When's the last time you were out there? Jimmy Carter, 1978. Things are a little different now.
I am having all of these fantasies about some man I have never even met who lives in Seattle.
It rains 9 months of the year in Seattle.
I know.
Now, I'll do the opening and closing to the DVD version of Neil Simon's Lost in Yonkers, and it's coming up next.
I know what it is. You'll love it.
What if I never meet him? What if this man is my destiny and I never meet him?
Your destiny can be your doom. I want to meet you.
Dad, read this, read this.
We're in Seattle. Right.
This will turn 30 next month. Sleepless in Seattle, along with Last Action Hero. I'm gonna watch Last Action Hero sometime by next month, and as well as Sleepless in Seattle, if I do the opening and closing to it when I get a chance to do it sometime.
Excellent cute fun.
This is the one I like.
There is no way that we are going on a plane to meet someone who could be a crazy, sick lunatic. Didn't you see Fatal Attraction?
You can't even turn on the news nowadays without hearing about how some babe thought some guy's butt was cute. So how's my butt? Not bad. Really? Yeah.
Alright, gentlemen, ladies, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes the 1981 Columbia Pictures logo for the final time in Neil Simon's Lost in Yonkers. And now for our feature presentation.